The vehicle and the human corpses show the telltale signs of Geth weapons fire. The Geth have been mangled by the Thresher Maul. At least they got what was coming to them. Can't aim at the Geth. I think this is the Prothean sphere, no? Oh, that was fun. We now have the achievement, complete the majority of the game. So far, only 7.7% of players have it. And again, 7.7% of players have Pharaohs, so basically everybody? We've accumulated 75% of the possible Paragon or Renegade points as well. I haven't looked at see what we're at for a while. Yeah, we're almost max Renegade. We still have a bunch of decisions to go. I can think of at least 2 of them. That will determine Paragon or Renegade. Really? We're even getting jammed here at the anomaly? And that was weird. Straight north from where we're at. Oh, as north as we can go. Ooh, that hit us hard. Didn't even get a full repair in. we're gonna go just down there. It's getting run over.
Got your back.
Hey Barry, thanks for the host, man. How's it going? Sorry, I was kind of focused on all the assholes dropping on my...
Yes! We're halfway to driving these synthetic bastards out of this system.
Oh, nice. Well, that's going really good, man. I really like the updates that they did. The Mako here drives better. It's got a boost. The repair function's better. You can drive while repairing. As you can hear, the gun is much... I wouldn't say quieter. I mean, it is quieter, but it's not so ear-jarring. Guns sound much better, so you still have your normal boost. It's nowhere near as bouncy as it used to be. So overall, it's been a really good experience. 4K textures all the way around makes it really nice. I mean, let me give you a quick tour here of, like, I'll take you up front. Like a night and day difference between the old game and this game. Like this was all very dark before, and in shadows and stuff.
Commander, something you need?
You can actually see Joker's face now.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Yeah, it's the controls, the movement, all that stuff is a lot better. Yep, Gimpy Legs Joker. Alright. I don't know if it's this one or that one, but one of those two. We're gonna hit them both. We're just doing some side missions right now. Oh, it's definitely worth it, man. I mean, Mass Effect was already good in its own right, but they did a wonderful job. I know you've watched a lot of my streams, but have you played through this series yourself before? Okay, so you never got to 3. I mean, look, there's actual grass now. There are some stuttery, framey issues here on some of the planets, but I'm sure they're gonna fix that with an update somewhere. But I mean, you can see already the terrain is 4K textures now, so you know it's a big difference. So I was doing some reading on that while we were waiting for it to come out, and they did go through and they looked at like the a lot of textures mod, the medium for one, a lot of videos, all that stuff, where they did all the HD textures and everything, and they used that as a baseline and said we have to make it this but better since they have more tools, right? So that's why all the textures got up to 4K res and all that. So in a way, you can thank the modding community for it being as good as it is. So that's the new interface there. A lot cleaner. See if we can climb over this ridge, huh? Without making it down. No, oh man. Getting back up is gonna be a... It doesn't climb quite as well as it did, but they give you the booster to kind of make up for it, because it does feel like a heavier makeup. Helps keep it from bouncing so much too. Nailed it. Ah, not that bug again. A couple bugs where I can't do things. Like I can't interact with that, I can't put my guns away. See if I can. Sometimes it fixes itself, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, it still climbs decent, but it could be a little bit better. Oh, we're gonna have to start from the beginning here, which is fine. The one time I don't do a quick save before getting out. My old habits of quick saving, like before getting out, before going in buildings, that kind of thing, has saved me a lot from some of these bugs, but a couple times I get lazy like that and I don't do it. Yeah. That's the third bug I've had. Technically, that's the second occurrence of that bug. There, but they haven't been anything that just a reload doesn't fix. You know, like save and a reload. I guess I could have saved there outside and reloaded, but it's fine. But it's just minor stuff that I'm sure they'll fix with a patch. This is still very sensitive and finicky like it always is. Or always has been, I should. But they added more junk in the trunk in this thing, so it still bounces, but nowhere near as bad. Alright.
Ready.
Like if you still go at an angle like this, you can still climb like pretty much anything. You just can't go straight up it. I did have to change my Mako controls back to default. The new Mako controls are mouse or camera driven, and I hate. I can't turn and drive like this, you know, and shoot. There's 3 of them down there? Alright. With the camera-driven way, I couldn't do this, you know? Couldn't run them over and drive while looking in various directions and whatnot. It was driving me crazy. Alright, that's everything here. Although I did not see... Is that it? That's our medal. Did we get that already? No, we did. See, they give us these easy ways. I just don't find them, I take them. Still get stuck on the orange one. Alright. So... we should have just the one more. How are we doing on this stuff? I need to go do that. This one was bugged out. I killed all the geth in the tunnels and destroyed the transmitter, but it never finished, and I don't know why. We're almost there with the Turian insignias and the Proscan artifacts and the rags. Nice. The League medallions are the ones we need a lot of. Actually, still quite a bit of medals and stuff. Surprisingly. Or not surprisingly, I guess. I'm sure each of these planets that I've been to still have maybe one more. I just haven't found them. But we've done Pharos and Novaria. We have Liara, obviously. Next thing to do is Vermeer. We just haven't done. Just the 3, huh? And we'll be leaving Caden this time. Well, I generally leave Caden, but I'm genuinely curious to see if they fixed Ashley's squad power in 3. Because there was an issue where she would just trigger it over and over and over and over again, and it would never actually work. So she just kept infinitely triggering it. Oh, they tweaked the Thresher Maw encounters as well in this game. So instead of them just randomly popping up and you shooting them and them going away, you can see where they're going now. They leave a little trail. Their little tendrils will pop up and you can kill those. It's really cool. It's a lot more interactive fight now. Yeah, even Zeta says he might pick it up and play. I told Zeta if he does play it, he has to stream it because I want to watch it. If you play it too, I wouldn't mind watching you stream it. If you want to, you don't have to. But I'd be more than happy to answer questions and stuff. As unspoiler-ish as possible. I don't know if we'll actually get him to or not, but yeah. He says he actually might have to pick it up and play it with all the control changes and stuff. Because it's full controller support now as well. One of the other great features that they did with this one, I'll show you here in just a second. This option right here, borderless window mode, and frame rate increase. So the only thing that sucks for me is where it was capped before and the AI was tied to the frame rate. When I would increase it to the 240 manually, it would increase their AI, so it would make the enemies harder. Well, not anymore. So even though I'm still playing on Insanity, it doesn't feel like it to me. Because, yeah, I'm used to it being so much harder.
Ready.
Yeah, I really should show you like the Citadel or something as well. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but like just even driving the Mako here, all the shadows, those weren't ever here before. The lighting is so much different. You know, look at the skybox. I just noticed that actually. I mean, so many good changes. And there is rumor that they might bring back to Mass Effect 3 in this updated version multiplayer. It won't count towards your galactical readiness, though, which is fine. Because I hated that aspect of it anyways. For those people that just like the multiplayer for the multiplayer, they'll get that, hopefully. And as you can see, it actually shoots now where you're shooting, where you're aiming. You don't get that weird angle anymore where it just won't shoot anymore.